What's good? Peace and love. It's yours truly, Miss Astro Tarot. Today I'll be pulling a collective message for our March monthly reading. Welcome to the month of March, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, and it is in reverse. So we may be getting a chance here to kind of slow down, okay? We do have a couple signs in retrograde right now, a couple planets in retrograde that will be going direct later on. I believe that's Jupiter and Mercury that are both in retrograde. All right, as far as the theme right now, we have the sun. Okay, you're going to be learning a lot about yourself during the month of March. You could be exploring certain hobbies and activities that you may love or like. All right, you could really be getting to know who you are. You could be almost feeling like you're in a kid energy, or just having like this reborn feeling. And that could also be because month of March is also the month of the new astrological year. So we are all coming into the spring equinox, and we're being reborn and rebirthed, and we're all blooming and blossoming. So this is some really good energy. This is a really great time to really take a chance on yourself here, okay? Nothing is impossible during the month of March, all right? Energy we are releasing during this time is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Releasing the need to not be stable enough for yourself here, okay? If you're giving too much to others to the point where you can't be that Queen of Pentacles for yourself, then you're going to learn where it is you need to stop giving more than you are receiving, okay? So being very aware of the energy that you are putting out and the energy you are getting back is going to be very important, okay? Releasing those who may not serve you during this time, or releasing certain jobs or mindsets and perspectives that are not serving you. We're releasing things that aren't benefiting us, okay? Benefiting our stability, benefiting our security. All right, and our self-worth as well. All right, some energy we are calling in. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups here. Okay, we're calling in some love here. We're calling in nurturance. You could be spending a lot of time with yourself here, loving yourself, learning yourself. Sun here. Remember, we are exploring ourselves. We're going out of our way to make sure that we are happy and make sure we are satisfied, okay? The Queen of Cups is really good at making sure she is taking care of herself, and therefore everyone around her is taken care of. So you can't be the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups if you're not taking care of your business first, okay? And making sure that you're attending to yourself first. So during this month, it's also okay to be a little bit selfish, okay? We are coming into that Aries energy, coming from Pisces into Aries. So we're going to learn a lot during this transition about being yourself. Okay, now let's get into career and money. Since we did have the Queen of Pentacles, all right, let's talk about some career and money here. Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles. We got a match here. I'm loving it. All right, so you could have some type of partnership building within your career and finances. You could have like a really great idea that you need to be taking time to in order for it to build up or for it to work out. This could also be the completion of a really good bond or partnership or an idea coming into reality for you here during this time. With the King of Pentacles as the career and money message, it's going to be a really great time during this time to really make some money, okay? Turn those hobbies into your next business move, okay? Nothing is impossible. Do some money affirmations. Take those actions that are needed. All right, King of Pentacles makes moves, okay? Yes, King of Pentacles is really good at making money, and Queen of Cups is really good at attracting things, but like you're gonna have to make those moves in order to really receive what it is that you want. Maybe fill out some like grant forms, or like you need some type of FAFSA or something. You could be asking for like a lump sum or a loan here, and I feel like you will really get it as long as you put the work in, okay? King of Pentacles puts that work in, okay? We got a lot of court cards here. This is going to be a very personal month, you guys. Very personal. This is like main character energy, okay? Love and relationships. We have the Two of Swords here, okay? You may be blinded by love is what I just heard, okay? Something here is going to surprise you, or you may have to come to like a decision or like a final stance here, okay? This can be a good and a bad thing, all right? You may have to put love aside to really take care of yourself, or you may have to like really understand your needs or something of that matter here. I'm also getting, you could have to like have like some type of standard when it comes to love, so that you're not just falling for anybody. Okay, like I said, make sure you're around people that's going to serve that Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, somebody here need somebody's help, or somebody is going to help you. So if you're feeling like shady energy, or like you're questioning someone's motives, just know that that is not the right person for you. Okay, whether it's a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, family member, it does not matter. You're going to be wondering and discovering a lot about love and relationships during the month of March here, and that could be that Pisces energy really talking to us. Let me see, we do have Venus is going into the sign of Taurus at the end of the month. So you guys, it's going to be very important that you have someone by your side that is on the same page that you're on. Okay, now let's talk about what the spiritual lesson is for this month. We have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so we're definitely going to be learning how to work smarter and not harder. Okay, you could have been working yourself kind of like in circles, is what I heard. You could have been having to like find your way or figure something out. You could have just been like moving in a direction with no sort of intention or no sort of destination. Now you're going to really have to learn how to sit back and really figure out where it is that you're going and what it is that you need to do during this time here. And I feel like because we're going to have a full moon in Virgo, and then we're also going to have a new moon in Pisces, and both of those are going to give us the time and opportunity to really advance our own mindset and our own thinking. Are you really where you want to be at in life? If you're not, how is it that you can get there? What steps do you need to take? What is it that you need to do? What do you need to work on? Especially being with the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Cups here, and we have Sun energy as the theme. You need to be making sure you're crossing all T's, dotting all I's when it comes to you. What is it about you? Okay, questioning is going to be very important during this time. That's why that two of Swords is here. Okay, you're gonna be questioning a lot of things. You're gonna be very indecisive. Okay, so that's why this Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. You're gonna have to find yourself how to be decisive and no longer being indecisive. Okay, and I feel like indecision could have led to a point where like you're maybe stagnant or not able to move forward because you've been indecisive for too long. Okay, so here's some advice from our higher self. All right, we have the Six of Cups here. I love that energy. I heard reminiscing. Okay, let the past be the past, but also let it be your blessings for the future. Okay, your past doesn't have to be something that holds you back. It can definitely be something that empowers you to move forward. All right, I feel like during the month of March, we're going to learn so much about ourselves that we can't have any excuses anymore. There's no more excuses of why something isn't working, why you can't do this, why isn't this happening for you. Now life is no longer happening to you, it is happening for you, and that mind perspective, that mind change is going to create the rest of your future. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Have a happy March. Peace.